We're in Edmond, Oklahoma, and I'm going to take you guys antique shopping today so that we can find some great, unique, one-of-a-kind stuff. And also to give you ideas on how to repurpose things in your home and find some great buys. Come with me.
Mi-Ling's Comfort Zone. Mi-Ling's Comfort Zone. Live life like you want it to be. Come visit me in the Comfort Zone.
Thought I'd talk to a couple people and find out what they're buying today, because antiquing is such a great thing to do, especially on a Saturday, and you can find some great treasures. Hi, how are you?
Fine,
What's your name?
My name's Cindy.
Cindy. And what did you find today at Edmond Antiques?
Well, I found some couple of old quilts.
Wow, let me see. Let's take a look at it. What do? Do you collect these?
I do. And this one I think I'm going to use as a tablecloth.
That's a great idea. And then you can also frame those and hang them.
What
else have you done with them?
Well, I haven't done this yet, but you can cut them apart and you can make things with them. Right now I'm making little, I call them hot iron keepers, so you can put hot irons in them, and I thought it would be fun to have an old quilted one.
Okay. Now, what's the point where you damage the value of the quilt? I mean, you don't want to cut every quilt up and make little warmers, right?
Absolutely
Some
not.
of them are expensive.
Absolutely not.
So what types of quilts, like something that's not already damaged and ruined, because some of these are a little frayed. So you're
but you know
looking
what?
for?
Because quilts are old, like these are, it won't lose its value.
Okay.
So even if you were to cut this and make placemats or a coverlet, it's not going to lose its value, and that's the advantage of buying antiques.
No, I didn't know that the quilt didn't lose its value.
Antiques will never lose their value. They'll just keep gaining value.
Right. Great.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a wonderful thing. And you come in here often and shop?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
At least once a month.
Okay, Cindy. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, I'm with Pam Grammer, who is the owner of Edmond Antiques, and she's a dear friend of mine who I've known for quite a long time. And I was just speaking with Cindy, one of your customers, about quilting and about buying quilts and cutting quilts up. And I was like, woo, does that take the value away, like if you change the finish on your furniture? And it does not, correct?
Correct.
And tell me why.
Well, we title them cutter quilts, and it's because the fabric is really old. They were lovingly used for years, and I have groups of ladies who come in and they look for cutter quilts because they want to make pillows or some special memento for their family member out of them, and they really don't want to cut up a perfect quilt.
Right.
And they are priced significantly less than a full-size quilt that has no damage. That is an antique quilt.
Fantastic. And on some of the full-size quilts that you have, do you have any history? Sometimes you do, right?
Yes.
And
sometimes.
the more history, the more valuable, correct?
Absolutely. It's called provenance, and the provenance is very important to it because people like knowing where they came from. And most of my dealers try to buy from families or family members, so we get that instead of buying them with no history. And having the history is vital to them.
Right.
It really is. It really increases their value, and the lovingness that people put into it when they purchase it and keep it in their home.
Okay. Well, thank you, Pam.
Oh,
We're going to
you're
just
welcome.
mosey around the store and see what else is here.
Great.
Okay.
Love having you
thanks.
here.
Great.